Angry Ranter Gaming, motherfuck.
Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? It's your boy, Marcus Levy, Angry Ranter, your crazy fate player here. For the most low-key episode, episode 48. We're not going to be questing in today's episode at all. But instead, we're going to be doing some fame recovery in this episode by... Oh, shit, my pet has a lot of items. Should probably get rid of those.
I have many.
I'm not the one holding on to them. And there we go. So right now, we are looking for 6 million in order to get to the next level of fame. I'll show you in a second. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to be fishing off the dock. Because here in town, the dock is a fishing spot. I'm just going to empty my inventory for everything except for the fishing pole. Now, this is actually the second time I'm trying to record this because I got about 3 or 4 minutes into the last episode and I took all my guys' armor off just so we could casually fish. Turns out I have a super delicate balance. Take shit off, can't put it back on again. So I had to, like, close the game without saving and restart this. Otherwise, I literally fuck myself because my guy's like, dude, I took all that shit off, I can't put it back on. And I'm like, no! We couldn't finish the game at that point. I'd have to, like, start back at level 1 and cruise my way through again, which, nope, don't think I would do that. So, as you can see, I need 5.94 million. And we're only sitting at about 1.5, but I round this down to about 1.5 in my head, and that up to about 6. So we're still missing 4.5 million. But this happens to be a fishing spot, so before I get into it, I'm going to set a 30-minute timer on my watch. Set timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes and counting.
So we're going to do 30 straight minutes of fishing. I got a little pad and paper over here to do some math. And we are going to fish to our heart's content and hopefully, hopefully, pull up some expensive, rare, magical items. Now, the fishing pond in town does have a high percentage for pulling up just fish. Wow, I'm just rapid fishing here. But, you never know. We might pull up some expensive stuff. It's not my fault that the dungeon's being a shithead and not coming up with, like, any fishing pools whatsoever. But, of course, we're gonna just... I fucking panicked. I want to open my water here. Sip of water. It's a casual day fishing. And, of course, that's what the entirety of the episode's gonna be. That's why I emptied my inventory and everything. And if you guys aren't really into, you know, watching this random lottery happen, then you can skip this episode if you really want. Oh, got a zircon. That's going to be pretty expensive. That's a 10% chance of finding magical items. I wonder if I'm going to find something that I can equip that'll help me in these fishing times. But yeah, no EXP going to be gained today, just gold, and we're going to work our way as close as we can. Oh, lunker grouper. Who knows? I could fish up a fucking $1 million worth of fish. I doubt it, but at the rate we are going, I don't think I've ever seen or had me pull up this many fish so quickly. But I like it. Fingerling silverfin. There we go, next one. This pond is one that I fished. Oh, cracked jade! Okay, so Ish, you get all the fish. I just need to be careful not to accidentally feed Ish any of the fish. But who knows? We could also get the flawless clownfish that we're looking for to help turn Ish into a fucking venomous wyvern with all this fishing. There's a lot of positives. There's a lot of positives that could be fished up here in the Grove Town Lake. So, I mean, it's pretty dope. Alright, the longer it is, the bigger the money. Come on. Big money. RNG, baby. RNG. Give me something yellow. Give me something expensive. $1 million. Come on. Come on, you fake me out with that fucking cocksuckery bullshit, man. Come on. You make me wait that long only for the little exclamation mark to appear for, like, I don't know, a millisecond. And it's like, are you kidding me? I ain't a computer. I don't got those kind of lightning reflexes. Angling steel belly. The fish are certainly biting today. But the mythical objects are not biting today. Haha. Fingerling arrowfish. And no, the fishing rod I don't think can break, so that's a bonus. But yeah, no, I figure we need an episode like this, just so I can see how close we can get to the 6 million fame recovery. And if necessary, I may do a second fame recovery episode before the final level of the dungeon. Just to kind of like chill the fuck out right before the last level. You never know. But I thought it was about time we did this. Not to mention because I'm still in a place where I need the fame recovery. So let's just casually enjoy the fishing. Cracked bloodstone, baby! Okay. Look at this. It's like a fucking fish market over here. But yeah, so when I did my first little playthrough myself, doing the achievement hunting on the Steam version, when I bought it a few years back, I had the original disc as well. Like when I was younger, it started off with, I had a Windows 7 computer that had the little, you know, the little game center, which was arguably an upgrade from the Windows XP games, even though nothing can beat Space Cadet Pinball. Like, I don't think anything can beat Space Cadet Pinball. But, you know, the game center was nice. It had all these Wild Tangent games, and of course, this is a Wild Tangent game. And so, you get free play coins and stuff like that. And so I played the crap out of it. A Jade! And that's a full Jade, not just a cracked one. I mean, these are going to be worth tens of thousands a piece. So, I mean, if we just fish up a fuck ton of those, we could make $1 million easy peasy. But, yeah, so I used to play this game like crazy, and I found a small cheat later. I don't know what happens, but after a time, the game center would reset itself. Let's go, baby. That's money.
How may I help you?
I need an identify book. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, boo! The crowd hates that. Boo! It's only worth like 14 grand. Man, that was terrible. $1.58 million. Damn it. Come on, I was hoping for something a little bit better than that. Let's go. But yeah, so I found a little exploit in the original store where it would reset itself after a time and you would gain extra credits. Davos' spines! Please, please be big money. Not just like 13G. Come on. What if I go to a different seller? What if I say, fuck you, Jin. I'm running down to this guy. He knows how much a weapon's worth. 23 grand? Okay, we're up to 1.6 million. Okay, so now that we're up to 1.6 million, we're missing 4.4 million. Let me write that down in the document. But yeah, so another thing is too, the game, when you go into the game center, would time itself out. After a while, like after a time. So like if, let's just say, you were playing the game and then you left it on the fate menu, then what would happen is the game would shut itself off if you didn't occasionally move the mouse. So what I would do, I would go to my grandparents for the weekend, like once a month, and somehow it would have always reset itself, which I thought was really nice, that I would get 2 more play credits every month, which was really nice. But, so what I would do is start Fate up at like, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, have a pre-breakfast game session, then save it on the main menu. And then at least once every like half hour, go up and just move the mouse a bit. Even if I was like doing something else, not playing the game, I would run upstairs and do this. This was me at like age, I don't know, 10, 11. And then my aunt finally found the game, because my grandmother was looking for it, found the Fate disc. Before, obviously, Steam, and before, you know, most PCs are now too powerful to... Even the ones with fucking disk drives are too powerful to run any, you know, digital PC disc-based games anymore without an emulator of some sort. That was the way to do it. And so I eventually ended up installing the full game on that computer, then I didn't have to worry about it anymore. But... no, my love of Fate goes all the way back to initial year of release. I've been off and on playing this game for 15 years now. I just haven't done a crazy shitload of runs. But it was one of the first games I think I can say I finished. Even though I cheated as a kid. Oh, hardcore. I played on the easiest level, and I went into the command console, which, if I remember, is that. Oh, sorry, is that. No, shift that. Oh, no, I guess it's been patched. Or I'm just doing it wrong. But... But, I don't really care to do that right now. Now, I've made it to 48 episodes without cheating. And I'm feeling so much more... not to mention we're on a level slightly more difficult than the one that I played on as a kid. I played on, like, the most basic beginner level. Acing things on the levels was a complete breeze. But, I also played as my grandmother. I made her the character that I played as in the game. So I played as a female character and plowed through the game and beat it, which I thought was pretty interesting. So, it's just sort of my history with the Fate series. And then obviously I saw they had all 4 games on Steam, and I went, fuck, what do you mean there's 3 other games? And I've explored them for all of like 10 minutes. I have not touched them. But Zircon. But there will be a point where I'm hoping, after I beat this one with TheAngryRanter, I will pick a descendant. I'll create a descendant character, and I think I know who I'm gonna pick. That's a lunker grouper. We haven't hitched up any flawless, have we? Or at least I haven't been paying attention. I'm just kind of fishing and noticing that all we're getting is fish. So, okay, so a Ruffy would be alright. Like, turning Ish into a Griffin would be alright. Because everything increases. I would just need the... what the fuck? Hells to the yes. Hells to the yes. Okay. Fuck, there's a fly in my room now, too. Saw it here yesterday, but then it disappeared. You little bastard. Okay, that is 40,000, which is nice. Zircon. Okay, the fly is taunting me now because it knows I can't get up from the computer. I am... We're almost at 1.65 million. This is just slowly inching its way around. I got you, you little bitch! Eat it! Fucking eat it! Now, I did just smack him in midair, and these flies can recover, but not sure if that one's gonna, because that was a home run swing with one hand. All I have is a roll of paper towel. I don't really have, like, a fly swatter or anything. So, I have also no clue where he went. But yeah, my love of the Fate series goes back, and finding out there were other games, it was great. Okay, so I noticed each of the things we're fishing up from the town pool is becoming more and more expensive, but it's still not helping my cause. I need something worth several 100,000 or even 1 million. Can we fish up something that level of expensive? Twould be dope. Ah! Fucking angry. Damn it. Damn you, taunting pool! Damn you. Come on. I mean, having my wrist kind of cocked over this, like, over this mouse in an awkward position, as it has to be for this gaming mouse, does put my wrist in an interesting position. Not to mention, I think my body's very weird in terms of, like, where everything is located. Most desks, people are like, I don't have a problem with it. Me, I'm like, I got these little arms, aight? Skull Thud! It's a club. Me Skull Thud. Me smashing skull. Uah.
May the light shine upon you.
4,000! That was a waste. Like, I could have kept fishing. I'm looking at some of these items and I'm like, okay, so it's only, like, level 8. It's not like level 100 or something. Whereas down in the dungeon, we're lucky enough to fish that shit up. But anything with a name. Anything with a name. Are we gonna get anything good? Like, anything really good? I haven't even found anything that's 100,000 yet. Yes, come on, money. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying a while back, when I was going through the achievement hunting, one of the things that I did manage to do was, one of the achievements is to fish up all the different kinds of fish. And of course, I looked it up first just to make sure I knew exactly how many there were. And there's 40. And I think it took me 6.5 hours of just straight fishing. But I did it, and I nailed the achievement. I nailed the achievement. Because every time I caught a new type of fish, I'd keep it in my inventory, and I would dish to my pet any repeats. And then every once in a while, I would have to go back and sell them. But that took me 6.5 hours to do. Obviously, we're not going to sit here for 6.5 hours, because y'all want to see me kind of get on with it. Fuck, I hesitated going for a sip of water there. Because this is thirsty business. Thirsty, thirsty business. I'm going for this. Come on. But one of these days, yeah, I'm going to play the Fate sequel. But I have a couple of other games in mind that I want to go through first. Probably 2 or 3 other ones to go through first. But then, yes, I've never played the Fate sequel. And though it's almost exactly the same game, there are more areas, more regions. I think there's not just a dungeon, but like a forest as well. And a desert or something. I can't off the top of my head even remember the name of it, because again, I've only played 10 minutes of it, but I own all 4 games. And whichever descendant character you create in the OG Fate game can be transferred into the next game, as they can be into the 3rd and 4th games. Which I think is amazing. I hesitated real hard on that one, because I missed the click. Who would just stop fishing? What do you gain from that? What do you gain from that? You certainly don't gain any items, or even fish. But that's what I'm looking at, is like you can create the descendant character, which is the only achievement I'm missing. Because previously when I just played through and I was achievement hunting, I didn't get far enough after like 10 hours to beat the game. So... No, but Fate is absolutely the perfect, you know, Diablo clone. At least, if I can recall, I think it's definitely, you know, based on that. And I know a lot of people who have played this game before, too, for exactly the same way that I did on the fucking Microsoft free store. They had a few other ones, too, like Tornado Jockey. I loved Tornado Jockey. That was fucking great. They had the Polar Golf and the Polar Bowling and all these other ones. This is my childhood moments right here. And these games were awfully difficult to find in the stores. Because back then, there was very little of a digital download culture. So everything still had physical media, so you had to find it. Otherwise, you wouldn't. And Amazon was not the Amazon of today. It still did books, mostly. And so most people were, you know, not going on Amazon.com in 2006. And, or at least up here, .ca. And even in Canada, it was even harder to find. So I thought it pretty lucky that we managed to even find a physical copy of Fate, because it took a year and a half. You know, had the Fam Jam start looking in fucking 2006, didn't find a copy until 2007. Game was already 2 years old at that point, but I don't give a shit. Come on! I was trying to reposition my wrist. Well, we found a lapis in that one. How long on timer? Crothan's Hood, nice. And we still have 11 minutes. Crothan's Hood. Oh, it's level 32? That might be worth some actual cash for once. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money.
May the light shine upon you.
Fucking 19,000? 1.67 million. We got about 11 minutes left. Let's see what more we can fish up here. There better be, if there's a pool down in the next level of the dungeon, I'm still gonna do a 15 spot of fishing. I'm not gonna do a whole episode, obviously, but if there's another pool that I come across and I can clear a room, I'm going to do a 15 spot of fishing to fish up some fucking expensive stuff, because I need the fame recovery, bro. I need it. It's almost like a drug, fame. Yo, sauce me some of that fame, boy. Pull it up. Hell yeah. Small arrowfish. Still haven't fished up any flawless anything that I'm aware of. At least that I'm aware of. Fingerling darter. Ooh, fishing it up. Fishing it up. Spitter. No, I'm gonna just keep fishing. We're down to the final 10 minutes, so I'm gonna just keep fishing, and then we'll go dump our supplies at the end. I also love the OTC in this game. Or OST, sorry. The OTC, what's that? I mean the original soundtrack. My bad, the score in this game is amazing. I don't even know what it sounds like in the other games. Ha! I took my hand off the mouse just to fake you. Oh, fingerling arrowfish, you faked me. Sometimes you can just listen for the sound. Small trout, gods be damned, come on. I've made my money in this game by fishing, but the town does not have expensive things. You'd honestly think, for the fact that there are things in the stores that I cannot buy because I cannot use, that you'd find some of that shit just thrown in the lake, because where the fuck are you gonna put all that extra stock? Ain't no other heroes fucking buying it. So you think I'd be able to fish up some, like, expensive super enchanted armor or some shit. Alright, more fish, more fish. More fish, give me more fish. I took my hand off the mouse to fake you out. Ooh, now that's a little more my style, but we're gonna keep going. That's something I can't even wear, which is amazing. As far as I can't even wear that. That's not a fingerling ruby scale. Yeah, I can't even wear that friggin' magical thing, so that's gotta be worth... That better be fucking worth something. If I don't walk out of here with at least over 2 million, then it's gonna have been... Well, I mean, I would rather walk out of here with, like, over 4 million. So, that's what I would rather. Because then that would make it more worth it. So I think I probably will be doing another short fishing episode right before the final episode, so we can chill out a bit. Right before the final battle. You know, take your mind off it. Relax in your helm and full armor that technically you can't wear. Because of your base stats. But it is what it is, you know? Come on, big money, big money, big money. That's a gold ring. That ain't that ain't much money. That's some money. It's more than like the 37 bucks I'm getting for a fish. Especially these fucking fingerlings, man. Where are the flawless? You gotta be in here. I've been fishing up random crap all day. Come on. That's a lunker grouper. We found a lunky boy. Not a flawless boy. Damn it! How long left on timer? Timer's at 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. Come on. Oh, come on. You done faked me out on that one. Fuck! I was looking at my inventory, damn it. You know, I'm actually going to now keep the inventory open on this half of the screen. We got one. What is it? Fingerling trout. Oh, we got another one. Big money, big money, big money. Fingerling silverfin. So many fish. So little items that are worth a lot of money. Jesus. Lethargy. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It's got only debuffs on it. So I have no idea if it's going to be worth much of anything because of the fucking debuffs. Fingerling beta. Another one! Not bad. Another one. Small rough. And another one. I'm finding everything, I swear to God. Fingerling silverfin. Okay, we're gonna open up Ish's inventory. And we're just gonna place all the fish in there. During my fishing up, my guy's fishing up animation, I'm gonna rearrange. A longer group. Alright, let's see what's up. Give me something big and expensive! That's a lapis. So I suppose that's fine. So I suppose that's alright. And swing and a miss there, A-Rod. Well done. Come on. I got you, Lake. I got your number. Waiting with bated breath. I'm taking only shallow inhales because I need to do this. That's a dogfish. Dogfishes will untransform your pet back to its original form, which I do not want. Keep fishing, you bitch! I know you want to kill things. We all want to kill things. I mostly want to shoot a bunch of arrows and summon my beetles right into this fucking lake. I'm not trying to cast a spell. Wasn't that? Oh, a Becta Corbin. This is the one time I'm okay with a Becta Corbin because I'm like 20 feet away from the shops. Come on. Come on. Keep her going. This is some pretty basic stuff. I could use something a little less basic. Come on! Fingerling ruby scale. Come on. I got your number, Lake. You're not gonna defeat me. Damn it! That could have been big money. The items are biting now. They better keep on doing so. That's a small rough. Come on. Come on. We got one. I'm fishing this lake fucking dry today. Come on. Mass market fishing. Mostly because I need the items. Look at how yellow that is. I like it, but is it going to be worth much? Come on. Can we get something good here? Swing and a miss. Okay, hold on. Shipping that inventory off. Bruh, stop looking at the damn thing. It's empty. Put it in the fucking water. And we're hooking up big ones. Come on. That's a fingerling luminette. Fingerlings are going to be worth like 40 bucks. I mean, I could use 40 bucks IRL, but I ain't going to get the in-game currency. Fingerling clownfish. Come on. That's a goblin ring. Lunker grouper. Jeez, look at this. Ish's inventory is almost completely full of fish. Just from essentially the final 10 minutes of this fishing. Come on. Big money. We need it. Not big swing and a miss, bro. Like, come on. We've done well to this point. Well, well enough. Well enough that I see a change in our bankroll. Not a considerable change in our bankroll. That's fingerling silverfin. Get it the fuck back in the water, bro. Oh. There goes the timer. I need to wait for him to... Can't take my hand off this. Okay. Final fish after this one. The final fish. And there it is. Let's see what it is. Small beta. And that's it, y'all. Let's go sell our inventory. Actually, I'm going to start with Ish. Because Ish has all the fish. Like, look at this. Boom. So that's it for that. Now I'm going to sell the fish. Lapis is worth 625. Gold ring, 100. Goblin ring, 100. Fish, that one. Next up, the bow. $6,819. The helm, $36,000. That's better. $18,000, $16,000. So that's it for this. I'm going to go retrieve my inventory. We finish at 1.75 million. Which means we are still missing out on $4.35 million. So hopefully we can find all that shit in the dungeon. If there's a pool, I'm doing a 15 spot of fishing. If there's nothing, then we're still gonna do right before the final episode. Still gonna do it that way. And there we go. So that's my inventory back. And of course, we're going to be ready to take on the 2 quests in level 45 that'll hopefully gain us more than enough gold to get ourselves moving. But we're not going to do that until the next episode. So I will see you guys episode 49. Peace.